Welcome back to Real Estate with Carrie and Eric. Today we are going to continue to talk about foreclosures. Now, what I want to address today is what do I do if I am in pre-foreclosure or foreclosure? So this is for a homeowner who's having a hard time making their mortgage payment, whatever the situation is. Perhaps you lost your job and you're trying to figure out what to do next. Now, to start with, you will be contacted by your lender. Typically, you'll receive what's called a notice of default or a notice of trustee sale. You will receive letters, phone calls, etc. from the lender. What you want to do when you have those is first reach out, explain to them what's going on. A lot of the time, you can set up perhaps a different payment structure. I don't want to speak out of turn, but you can set up different ways to deal with that. What you're going to need to do if you end up needing to sell, which is many people that end up in foreclosure, is to reach out to a real estate broker. So for example, I get these phone calls a lot where someone will call and they'll say, I'm in pre-foreclosure, my home is going to auction, can you help me sell? The answer is yes. But the first question I will ask is, do you have a sales date? That means, when is your house going to auction or going up for sale? And far too often, I have people say, oh, in the next week, the next 2 weeks. It doesn't mean we can't help you, but that's much more difficult. So what you want to do is reach out to me or your broker, whoever you're working with, as soon as you start getting those notices. The other side is, if you were to call us and say, we're getting notice of defaults, we think we're going to be foreclosed, can you help us in the next 6 months, which is the typical cycle, 3 to 6 months. These things will happen in sometimes 12 months, but let's use 6 months, for example. If you were to call your broker and say, can you help me sell my home in the next 6 months so I can avoid foreclosure? The answer is almost certainly yes to that. And it's simply because you have more time. We can talk to the lender. We can help you relocate. We can market your home and do all the things that are necessary to sell. So if you are in pre-foreclosure or foreclosure, don't hesitate to reach out. Look in the description for our contact info, and hopefully this helps. We look forward to hearing from you.